and welcome to Coca channel. My name is Gintare, and as a certified green color expert, I decided to make a video on my favorite Mooncat greens. I will do this in rainbow order. Just kidding, these are all greens. Starting with Poison Ivy. If this isn't a green for you, you are weak and wrong and you should apologize, because this is definitely a blue-leaning green. Further proof that I have is that my heart counts this color as green too, therefore as the world's first green color expert, I declare this shade under a family of green polishes. And yes, feelings are a real criteria on rating these greens. I am an expert, trust me. And if you have even a little bit of a witchy side, you're going to love this one, since it is a perfect dark shade for your dark soul. Anyways, I would describe this color as a Castleton green creme. Poison Ivy is so well made, it is almost perfect in one coat. But I added a second one just to make sure no nail plate is showing. Next up, we have a version of Poison Ivy, it's Velociraptor. Here in a Castleton green jelly base we have flakies that shift from purple to pink to orange to yellow to green. Also in this one we have a matching reflective glitter. This shade looks best in 3 coats. And even though it dries down matte, I prefer it glossy. I already wore this shade a lot this summer and I definitely recommend it if you still don't have it. Even if you will not put this on your nails right away, you will be more than happy to just look at the bottle shipped for hours. I do this on my free time and I have no regrets. Too bad there isn't a time counter on the bottle to tell me exactly how much of a precious time I wasted just looking at the bottle. Well, maybe that's for the best actually. All in all, Velociraptor is a must-have for green lovers since it is green indeed. We also have this handsome boy called Tyrannosaurus Hex. He is more of your classical green, however, it is very fancy. We have a green jelly base filled with flakies that shift from purple to blue to green to yellow to soft pink. This shade has some matching reflective glitter as well. With this green, you will match not only grass in your yard, but trees and other stuff. That is exactly this green. I feel like if you wear Tyrannosaurus Hex, even ticks will be like,
"Yummy, this is just a regular grass, nothing to see here."
And they will wobble away. Please do not test this theory at home, because there are no ticks at home and you'll look stupid. Anyways, this polish for me looks best in 3 coats. And even though it dries matte, I think it looks the best with a juicy coat of glossy top coat. At this point you might think, how many greens does Mooncat have? If a clue. Here is another completely different green from the ones I showed you so far. It's called the Stranger. This is your olive tone green creme, or jalapeno toned if you prefer it spicy. She looks the best in 2 coats. Now hear me out, I want this green as my hair color. It's so muddy, I love it. I also sometimes want to change my name to Lome, which is a mythical creature that likes to spin threads at night to help the villagers. But if the threads are ever over, Lomes just spin the intestines of those villagers instead. What a lovely being! Also, they have chicken feet. Lithuanian mythology is so cool. Honestly, any mythology is cool. But anyways, I imagine those Lomes should have had this exact color of green hair. I have no idea why. This would be a terrible list if I didn't include Access Denied, since it is one of the most breathtaking shades Mooncat has in general. This is a black jelly base filled with multi-dimensional green shimmer. While in the shadows the shade doesn't look like much, in the sunlight it pops so well. Just look at that sparkle. I think Access Denied is a literal proof that we live in the Matrix. You know, because it looks so unreal. Further proof I have is that my cat Siri is like any other cat. She likes to sleep in a box or a grocery bag. She meows for food every morning and she hates kisses. Just a perfect little NPC cat. By the way, if you like cats, you might want to check out my CATINATOR 3000 video. And if I had to choose only one green from all of these 5 greens, I would definitely choose Access Denied. And if you might say the shade is too dark for summer, I would totally disagree with you because that multi-dimensional goodness only is seen on the sun. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and have a nice day. Bye!